Right, so welcome back to Rory Football. Hope you're all good. No Thornton today, so I'm going to have to break the 100 view barrier all by myself, which is going to be tricky, I'm not going to lie. I'm not the most entertaining person, but let's give it a go. Let's get into the video. As I'm sure you're all aware, Chelsea got a really good result on Tuesday night, drawing 1-1 with Real Madrid, putting us in pole position to reach the final and play either PSG or Manchester City. Things are looking really good at the moment. We've got a good young squad, an exciting new manager, and I think quite a winnable final. PSG, Man City, obviously both good teams, but I don't think they're as good as the Bayern Munich team which we faced in 2012 or the Manchester United team which we faced in 2008. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic about securing our second Champions League. However, I'm old enough and wise enough to realise that Champions League semi-finals are just the worst, most painful tie in the game, pretty much. No round of a competition has seen my dreams and optimism and just general happiness crushed like the Champions League semi-finals. So just to sort of dampen expectations a bit, make people realise just, what could go wrong, I've decided to react to all of our Champions League semi-final defeats. Yep, I'm going to be reliving some of my childhood trauma, some of the stuff which I haven't seen since it happened because it upset me so much. This is just so I'm emotionally and mentally prepared for the absolute bottle job which is clearly coming in on Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to this one, guys, I've got to be honest, but I think with the right clickbait title and thumbnail, this could bang. So yeah, let's get into this video. First up is Monaco in 2004. I don't remember as much about this one as the others. I was only about 5 years old. I'd been to my first game this season and was sort of kind of half following Chelsea's results, but I wasn't totally aware of the importance of them and just how big this game actually was. So a lot of my emotions from this game come through my dad, who went to the away leg in Monaco and then to this game as well. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one because this is the one I'm not as emotionally scarred by. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see how Chelsea bottle this one. I think we're 3-1 down from the first leg, but we have got the away goal. I think Crespo got it. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Oui. Un petit décalage. Et voilà. Et le voilà, ça, le but de Morientes. Ah, le petit décalage. Il est bon, celui-là. Il est bon.
Monaco fans, I think they're in the East Lower. That's back when fans in the East Lower. Look at that team, man. God, it's like such a transitional team, between the Mourinho team, which walked the league, and then the sort of pre-Abramovich hero, Idika Johnson and Hasselbank. My two heroes, my two original heroes. Particularly Johnson, he was my favourite. Hasselbank's in. Jimmy, man. This is the thing, watching these back, like, you only remember the good stuff of your heroes. If my heroes start missing sitters in these games, then I'm going to have to revise my opinion. I mean, that was, it was an alright save, to be fair. Gronka, goal. We scored. We're back in it, lads. Gronka, I mean, I don't think he meant that. To be honest, I'm aware he scored another goal for us other than the one against Liverpool. I mean, he looks brilliant. Those ones are fantastic, where you just do not mean it whatsoever and it just flies in. So at this point, we only need one more goal and we're through. Good Johnson, no. Good Johnson, man. How the fuck's he missed that? Oh, I do. You know what? That's why you ended up at Tottenham, mate. That's all I'm going to say. Johnson. Lampard 2-0. We're through. As things stand, we're through to the final. We're playing Porto, I think, at this point. Idika Johnson assists. He's redeemed himself. I can still like you. Lampard, man. It's a shame how he was an absolute wank manager, because as a player, unbelievable midfield player. Right, just at half time. Come on, Chelsea, keep it tight. What sort of goal is that, man? That's like one of those sort of match engine sort of glitches on Football Manager. You know what I mean? Like, it's a crap header. That's a handball. That's a handball. Oh, yeah, can't even be bothered to get too annoyed about it. That was, it was Morientes. I think he played for Liverpool. I think he scored against us for Liverpool. He definitely scored against us playing for Valencia as well at some point. 1-2. 2-2. It's Morientes again. I don't think these highlights are showing it, but from memory, I think Ranieri made some really weird substitutions, which sort of cost us this game. Cudicini straight for his fucking legs. Yeah, I think Ranieri pretty much knew he was getting sacked at this point. The minute that goal went in, it was over. It's kind of a weird one this time because it's like, obviously winning the Champions League would have been amazing, but if we had done that, we'd probably never have got Mourinho and then not gone on to do what we did. So, you know, it is funny sometimes just how football works out. Yeah, that's it, man. We're out. Monaco play Porto and get absolutely thumped, and Porto end up winning the Champions League. I've got to be honest, that was bearable. You know, again, like I said, I wasn't as emotionally invested as I was for some of these other ties, so I can live with that. But it's annoying, man. We missed some good chances in that game. Let's move on. This is, you know, a very cheerful video.
And Balash might get there before check. Is that a penalty? Luis Costa is in there. Does that cross the line? The Liverpool fans think it has goal. What a start by Liverpool.
All right, so yeah, we all know what's next. It's Liverpool in 2005. This is pretty much my first sort of football injustice. I think we absolutely walked the league this year. I think we actually won the league just before this game. And yeah, it was. Should we just get on with it? I've actually not seen the highlights properly back. I've only ever seen them on like a Sky Sports promotional montage before any Chelsea-Liverpool game. So, oh God, I'm not looking forward to this one. Let's just crack on. Gerrard leading them out. Look at that Liverpool team out. It's fucking terrible. Oh God. Like, I think this was really though the birth of one of the great football rivalries. You know, this game, because Chelsea. That banner says Chelsea. That must be the earliest sort of sighting of Chelsea. I was always wondering where it came from. Yeah, look at that team. We should fucking walk this game. Gerrard, yeah. Garcia off the line. Oh no, they've given it. Of course they've fucking given it. It wasn't over. Like, I'm sorry, it wasn't over the line at all. Like, not even. It wasn't even close. Like, one of Gareth's standing foot is like a yard before the line. I mean, and if you're going to say, you know, oh, it should have been a penalty, you know, Czech brought down Barros, I'm going to be like, well, I don't care, you know, I'm a Chelsea fan, I don't give a shit about that detail, I just care that that did not go over the line. I mean, I don't know what Terry's doing. Terry should have fucking cleared it. Yeah, it's not in, it's not fucking in. Oh well. God. Mourinho, prime Mourinho, the, you know, my hero for so long, and then he turned into an absolute knobhead. Drogba straight over the bar. Big game player, Drogba. God, if this, I think, you know, that myth might be about to be exposed, because I'm about to watch loads of big games. I don't think he scores in any of them. Ugh. There's not much time running out, and I actually think I remember what happens now. Good Johnson. Fuck. I hate that miss so much, because he hits it so cleanly across goal. Drogba at the back post totally misses it. If it gets a deflection, it's in, and that's the away goal, and we're through. Look at this. It's an open goal, mate. Just, oh fuck. I mean, luckily they're playing one of the greatest AC Milan teams of all time in the final, so hopefully they're not going to win that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. Just, the thing is, I think we'd already beaten Liverpool 3 times that season. Drogba, devastated. I think that's Kesman. They're going mental. I've seen enough of this. Yeah, that's. I mean, that goes to show you, like, there was sort of 2 chances all game. Neither went in, but one of them counted. So, not bitter. I'm definitely over it. But, God.
Jeremy. Oh, and Pepe Reina saves! Dirk Kuyt, the man for the big occasion, sends Liverpool through!
Yeah, well, we're back in Liverpool. I think this one actually hurt more, because this was like the height of the Chelsea-Liverpool rivalry. I think at this point, obviously, what had happened in 2005 had happened. I think they had beaten us in an FA Cup semi-final as well by this point, but we had won more overall. I think we had won 2 league titles. We won the FA Cup this season, I think. yeah, I think we did win the FA Cup this season. And then you had like Benitez against Mourinho, and then there was the whole Gerrard transfer saga. Like, I feel like, I know after this point we knocked Liverpool out a couple times, but this was the game. This was like the Chelsea-Liverpool final, and I think at this point it became clear that Mourinho wasn't going to win the league, the Champions League at Chelsea. So I really, really fucking hate this game so much. And even worse, we're 1-0 up as well from the first leg. I think Joe Cole scored. Right, yeah. Should we just watch this and get it over with? Here we are then, Anfield. Gerrard, Reece, man. I've got to be honest, I fucking hated this Liverpool team. Like, Reina, another one, prick, Mascherano, Pennant, like, yeah, look at them. Like, there's not one likeable player in all of that. Whereas, you know, they are my heroes, those lot. Ooh, Drogba. Drogba, you know, big game. This is your thing, isn't it? Isn't it not? You know? Right, Gerrard free kick, Haggard, yeah. Fair play, good goal. I remember that though, because as soon as that went in, it's like the advantage we had from the first leg, something which we didn't have in 2005, just gone, like, you know, instantly. And then I think the game was pretty similar to the 2005 one in that after this, like, clear-cut chances were, you know, sort of at a minimum rule. But Ashley Cole, Drogba, are you serious? Come on, Carragher must have got a touch on that. I mean, you can't really tell with the camera's shit, but I mean, Didier clearly thinks, I bloody hope so, mate. Your reputation's on the line there. That's like 3 chances you've missed. Oh, yeah, that was another close one. Drop it. Oh, just get ahead on it. Like, 1 goal and we're through. Like, Liverpool aren't going to score against us again. 1-0 Liverpool. Goes to extra time. Mourinho, like, he knows, I think, that this is... He must sort of feel his sort of cycle coming to sort of an end at this point. And he must know that this is his chance to win the Champions League at Chelsea. Chance. Drogba, fucking hell, man. This is your thing. This is what you're known for. This is your, like, your USP, isn't it? Like, penalties. Zenden, first one up. Goal. Former Chelsea player, Bolo Zenden. Fucking yes. Robin. Pepe Reina, man. Just that ball prick. I fucking hate that man. Alonso straight past Cech. We have a much better keeper in Cech, but Cech was shit at penalties and Reina wasn't. I mean, even that Lampard one, he's almost got to that somehow. Gerrard. Yeah. Scores that. Jeremy, oh, fuck, straight at the fucking ball prick. Oh, Pepe Reina, man, just can get in the fucking bin. I hate that guy. Dirk Kuyt as well. Knobhead, yeah, fucking... I just hate that match so much, because with a better team than Liverpool, and they've done it again, they've knocked us out. And I don't know, it just hurt, and you sort of knew, you knew at that point, didn't you? It was over. We weren't going to win the Champions League with Mourinho. You could sort of see that season it was starting to fizzle out some of the magic which he had. Luckily, AC Milan actually did turn up and beat him in that final, but man, yeah, that Liverpool team, I know we beat him, and I've said this before, I know we beat him later down the line, but that's the team I wanted to beat. I wanted to beat him that year, because that was the ultimate Liverpool team of wankers, and they fucking beat us. Oh, at least that's the Liverpool ties out the way. At least we don't have to go back to Anfield on this video. Oh, fuck. I've just clocked. What game's next?
Messi. It's Iniesta! Oh, and the Chelsea fans cover their eyes in horror!
Yeah, lads, it's that Barcelona game. I'm really not looking forward to having to sit through this again. I'm kind of immune to it though. I think it's just been, this game's sort of been revisited so many times. I know what's coming. I know how to feel. I know how to cope. But yeah, again, let's just get this one over with. I think I'm going to cope with this one slightly better than the Liverpool ones. The Liverpool ones were sort of reopening a wound which never really healed, whereas this one, I like to think I'm over it. We'll find out though. Pep Guardiola, still a bit of hair left on his head. Gus Hiddink, Did very well for us. Look at that team. I fucking love that team. Is Malouda. Lampard. Cole. Lampard. Essien. Fucking, like, I hate this goal. I absolutely hate this goal because any time there's a promotional thing for a Chelsea Champions League night or just a tribute to Michael Essien, they show this goal, and it just reminds me of, you know, the rest of the game. You know, I love Michael Essien, and I would, you know, being reminded of him is something which, you know, I'm all for, and celebrating him is great. But use the Arsenal goal. Use the goal. He's very underrated player, Malouda. Much better than he got credit for. He's in the box. Penalty. Penalty. I mean, he's right there. I mean, I can see your fucking bald heads looking at it, mate. You know, it's quite clearly a penalty. Outside the box, apparently. Top Drogba. He's in behind. Broad. Oh, of course. That isn't a foul. Definitely not a foul. Apart from the fact he doesn't touch the ball and brings him down in a goal scoring opportunity. But, you know, seriously, he's again Pepe Reina, Oviedo, like, you know, these people, they have no hair. Like, that's not going to change. You know, they can do what they want to my football club, but it's not going to grow their hair back. And I think ultimately that's where this stems from. Their lust for hair. Anelka, Drogba. Oh my God, Drogba. Oh fucking hell. This guy is not a big game player. I'm sorry he isn't. We've proven it here. Look, I mean, I know it's his weaker foot. Near post, anywhere, just... Oh. Another chance. Lampard, that's a good ball. Drogba. He's done well. Foul? Penalty? Penalty? No, of course not. I mean, he gets round. I think that's Yaya Toure. He gets round. That's a fucking penalty. Oh. Anelka. Is that a pen? Yeah, that is a penalty. That's another one. A lot of these I've forgotten about. I didn't realise quite how many we were meant to have. This is the one which annoys me. This is the one which triggers me the most. That is the clearest handball ever. It's a red card. It's another penalty. Again, you know, grow some fucking air, mate. You know, not bad. Honestly, he still gets death threats, apparently, that referee, which obviously I don't support. I definitely do not support. Definitely don't want that guy getting death threats. No, does not deserve them. 0 shots on target, that just said. 0 shots on target. Ball in the box. Heading. This is it though, man. Essien, clear it properly. Oh. I mean, that is one of the best players of all time, and it is a great goal. Man, it really hurts. We didn't deserve that. We played so well, and could Czech have got there? Maybe. I think maybe pre-helmet Czech would have saved that, but oh, I thought I was over this. Go something else. Oh, that kid's devastated. Ballack, you're right there, mate. You're there. You're literally like 5 yards from it. Yeah, Ballack, tell him. Yeah, exactly. You tell him, mate. Look at him. Like, I love Michael Ballack. You know, great player. That's it. We're over. That just the most disgust. I mean, yeah, it's just horrible. Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, like, at least we went out. Like, that's how you kind of want to go out the Champions League, where it just wasn't your fault at all. Like, you know, I think recently this current, you know, Chelsea, when we've gone out of competitions, we've not gone out fighting. If we're going to go out to Real Madrid, I kind of almost want it to be like this. Well, that was horrible. But that's out the way. We've got one more to go now. So yeah, let's crack on with that.
And it could be even better for them. In comes it, tucked away. It is. Arda Turan scores the goal.
Right, last one. The last time we're in a Champions League semi-final, we did play another club from Madrid, and we did get a good result in the first leg. It was 0-0 in Madrid. came back to Stamford Bridge. We actually were having a pretty good season, I think. I think this is the year we finished third. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Can we have that starting lineup? Like, Mourinho is a fucking terrorist. I'm sorry. There's like, so we've got Schwarzer, who's the keeper. Then you've got Ivanovic, defender. Cole, defender. Luiz, defender. Cahill, defender. Terry, defender. Azpilicueta, defender. So you've got 8 defensive players. The 3 non-defensive players are Ramirez, who was a sort of box-to-box midfield player. Fernando Torres, famously clinical in a Chelsea shirt. And Eden Hazard. Like, you know, people talk about why Hazard, you know, hasn't got the best record in the Champions League and whatnot. This is why, because in the big games, he was playing under, you know, like I said, terrorists. There's no other word for it. It's like, what are you doing? Atletico are a fucking defensive side. We've not even got an away goal or anything like that. We've got to score to go through. Like, at this time, I was so blinded by sort of my love for Mourinho. I didn't see it, but really, he was washed by, you know, he was clearly on the decline, and this game I think is one of the turning points for Mourinho. Willian, that's Azpilicueta, Torres, 1-0. At this point, we're actually through to the final, which is incredible. Torres, big game player. You know, if we learned one thing this video is that Drogba, Bottler, Fernando Torres, he turns up. He did it in the Europa League final. He did it against Barcelona in the Nou Camp, and he's done it against Atletico here.
Now Thiago. Oh, and it must be Adrian Lopez. 1-1. Chelsea just stopped. And Atletico Madrid had not just equalised, they've given themselves an away goal.
Free kick. Terry, good. I was Courtois in goal as well, just to make this video even worse. That big nose, waffle nonce, fucking turns up and makes a fucking great save. Oh, Eto'o, fucking terrible tackle, stupid tackle. Penalty to Atletico, and this will be, if Costa puts this away, that's it. Yeah, we're out. We're out at this point. There's no way we're breaking down a Simeone team. We wouldn't break down a Simeone team anyway, let alone playing them with 8 defenders or whatever we've got. And yeah, we lost to a better team. We were rubbish. We were absolutely rubbish this game to Simeone. Ball across, header, bar, and then goal. Arda Turan knocks us out, and it's so like this is. I'm definitely the least asked about this game because it's not against a side or a club I've particular ill feeling towards. They're a better team on the night. They were a better team that season. They won their league. We didn't. We finished third. We bottled our league, to be fair. And yeah, we just got it wrong, and you know, Costa scored for them. He obviously went on to be a great player for us. It's over. Atletico, the better team. And I think this is what I mean. Like this one hurt less, but this was the worst way to go out. I'd rather go out how we did against Barcelona than this. Like if we are going to go out on Wednesday, I want it to be through some sort of bullshit decision or a bit of bad luck or something I can blame it on, because that result, we can't really have any excuses. They were just much better than us. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching. This has been a horrible video. I've not enjoyed a single minute of this. So, like and subscribe if you want to see me do stuff like this more often. If you enjoyed me being annoyed and angry and upset and whatnot, then, hit the subscribe button, because there'll be plenty more of it. Thanks for the support on the channel. We lost 2 subs, we gained them back in the past week, so we're doing good. Next video will probably be a 90-second review of the Real Madrid game, and this video is dragged, so the next time I make a video, that's when you'll see me in a bit.
We're gonna play football, 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 all around